everyone. Just an update. I haven't done a video in a while tracking the divorce, but I just wanted to come on here and kind of give you an update on what's been happening, what's been going on. Since the last time, it's still been up and down. Maybe about 3 weeks ago, we were going to settle out of court with a separation. He said that I can name the child support, name the child support, name the visitation or whatever if I file for separation, not take it to court. Well, I tried to do that, and then for whatever reason he got upset, was like, I don't want to be married to you no more, we're just going to go to court, let's just divorce and get this over with. I said fine. Since then, it's been 2 occasions where he has tried to change my mind, and I said, I'm getting off this roller coaster ride with you because I said I can't keep going back and forth with you. 1 week you want to, next week you don't. I can't keep going to my lawyers with this. So I said we're just going to go to court. I'm just going to still pursue divorce and let it be what it be. Up until today is Wednesday, up until Sunday, he has literally said he doesn't want to divorce and wants to do separation, want to talk to his pastors about, what marriage is about. And I told him before, I said, I'm not going to marriage counseling until we do individual therapy. We cannot build on a foundation that is broken. So we cannot build on 2 broken people that need to be healed, so it's pointless of trying to do marriage counseling if we can't even get ourselves right first. So I declined him and his thing, and I said no, I'm just gonna go ahead and pursue divorce. Yesterday we had our hearing, our temporary court hearing, and it was just kind of like a really solemn mood because I went up there and testified, my truth, basically what has happened, what transpired, and just trying to prove to the judge that he never wanted her. He always disowned her. He always disowned he wasn't helpful, always badgering me, talking about I don't contribute to the household, don't contribute nothing. Having a baby is like nothing. I know plenty of women who have had babies and ran the world, and my thing is that it's what's in the best interest of Dallas and her care. Of course, having 2 parents in her life is, but being in a toxic environment is not in her best care. And just meeting her physical, emotional, mental, all of those needs, everything has to be taken into consideration. So after trying to prove that, and his thing was, he wanted Dallas to have a joint physical custody between him and myself, where he would have her 2 overnights and then come back to myself for 2 overnights, then him 2 overnights, and do it that way. He said that he wanted to build a relationship with her and all of that. That did not happen. What the judge ordered, and my point was that my proposed custody was every weekend. Every weekend he would have her 1 overnight. He would choose the night that he wanted to do, and so what the judge ordered was basically what he has her every other weekend, and he has her every Wednesday night. So he would pick her up from daycare Wednesday, drop her off daycare Thursday. Just concerns I have with her being with him overnight, but we cannot overrule what the judge, because she said that we're 2 parents that need to stop keeping our daughter away from each other. And I just hate it that yesterday I felt like he lied and manipulated the truth in so many areas to where, he said, well, she did this but gave no explanation on why. And she called the cops to my mom's house in Florida, and I don't know why she did that. And it was just stuff like that. And I was like, the reason why. I'm not trying to be malicious, and and your family knows I'm not this person. And they told me about him. They're like, oh yeah, he can be that way, but they know I'm not this person. I'm not going to stick the cops on a person just because I'm mad at him. No, it's you told me that I could not talk to her, and I can do a welfare check on my daughter to see if she's okay. I don't know if she's okay. You're like, she's fine. I don't know that. All I know is that you took her without my knowledge and saying, oh, well, just trust me, she's fine, and you never had her, never wanted to have her. So I'm just like, I'm just really disappointed. I can't be disappointed with the system too much, but I can be disappointed in actions. And I didn't believe that he would go up there and tell the truth. But I know, like, when you are really truthful with yourself, you tell the truth regardless of how it makes you look. And I've been times where I was like, dang, Amber, I know I shouldn't have done that. And I told the person, that, or I said, I was like, well, I shouldn't have done it. Or I've told myself that, Amber, that ain't right, but like, I just felt like he was just trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do. And the fact of the matter is, I told him that I did not want to be married to him anymore. There's nothing in me that wanted to be married to him. I don't know if that kind of played a part in it. And I know that he wants to build a relationship when he had nearly like 1.5 years to build a relationship with her. Instead of, he even said on the testimony, I met her physical needs, and, he's like, did food, clothe her, but it's more to a child than just feeding her and clothing her. You have to meet emotional, educational, social needs, all of that. So I know that God has the final rule. I'm not sure what he's gonna do in this situation, but I just kind of backed off from it. If we would have settled out of court, he would have had more leniency, and it was actually less child support than what his 2017 taxes had said. But now he pays child support, and now we have a court order for him on certain days. And I'm just like, we could have avoided all of this, but it's my fault. It's my fault that I got off the emotional roller coaster of the up and downs and not wanting to be married and then being married. And I hate that my name is like being used out of its context. I really do. And people like, oh, she ain't no good. It's that, he tried to prove, but he didn't tell the whole truth. And I didn't have to lie or manipulate the truth when I said anything, because it was just the truth. So, being God said to still in persecution, to still do right. And it's hard. It's hard when you like, Lord, my name is out there, and people, for whatever reason, he's telling people, this and this. And I was like, I don't want my name like that. I know I'm not this person. But God has the final say in it, and I'm just I just have to have faith. My faith is being shaken up right now. But so that happened yesterday. The visitation with the Wednesday night started tonight, so I dropped her off at daycare. I told her that I love her, and that I'll see her tomorrow. And I'm just sad that it had to come to all of this. I really tried to establish a real co-parenting relationship. I took the parenting class. I actually read and ingested everything of that 4-hour class. I'm like, I want to be a good co-parent. I want us to be able to, communicate and everything. And I know in the parenting class also it said people deal with this in different stages, and it's one stage may be first for someone, but like the fourth stage of another person. So, and as far as the divorcing, and like I'm just trying to grieve properly, but I feel like he's going through the grieving part, which is fine. It's just, please be please be cordial. Please be cordial in this process. It's hard for both of us. It's hard for both of us. My marriage failed. It's hard for both of us to ingest that, okay? But we both have to stick it out for the kids. And doing all of this, I'm not doing this, or I'm not, calling her back, and all of that stuff, man, it hurts. But I still have to do the right thing. I thank God for just the sanity and the grace to go through it. This, because like without God, I probably will be losing my mind. But as a believer, God promised me that everything is going to work together for my good. For my good, whatever my good is. He says what's my good, because I don't even know what's my good. I just want it to be fair and based off of fact and truth and intent. I'm not trying to be vicious. I thought yesterday going into the thing with truth, it was going to win. Like, truth wins. And I was like, dang, truth didn't win today. God wins. But I just am leaning on his word. So that's how I'm doing today. And like I said, I tried to co-parent, trying to take the talking parents app. The judge didn't say nothing about that, and I just have to deal with this guy who can be spiteful tomorrow for whatever reason he can. And I have to allow him to do what he wants to do. That's the system until something goes wrong. I'm more of like a preventive person, but the system is like, basically you do what you do until something goes wrong. That's why we have crime in this world. So y'all pray with me and for me as I go through this, because it's difficult. I can't be Superwoman 24/7. I have my moments. Sometimes it's hard to be strong. Some days I can be strong, but some days I'm just trying to keep my mind sane. That's the only strength that I have. I can't deal with outside. The devil that is on my life is attacking me with whatever he has. So it's been 15 minutes, but okay, so that's it for me. Today is Wednesday, September 19th.